So here we go to the lag. Mike Dechaine and Jesus Atencio. Atencio?
You got me. Mikey with the break. It's winner break and magic racks. And the 10 ball, there's no combinations. The 10 ball has to be the last ball pocketed.
The scoreboard looks good there, Al. Thank you. I was going to be pushing buttons in the background. And as soon as he gets ready, and once he gets a little comfortable and he catches up with things, you're going to see some amazing stuff that he's programmed into his new computer during this COVID. He put some stuff together for us, so which is good. We'll all enjoy it and reap the benefits. It's good to be back, though. Miss you guys.
It's been a stretch, ain't it? Man.
See little Kenny in the chat. Jimmy Kahn.
Jimmy Kahn.
Ada doing the moderating in there. Thank you for our moderators. Always willing to help. Amanda. Come on, Mike. Let's wrap this up. No playing with the rack. Giving the heat. All right.
Okay, we go with the break.
Well, Mike Dechaine has one of the most powerful 9-ball breaks. Let's see if he's been working on his 10-ball break, which we know he has.
With that magic rack, you get that 5 and 7 go into the side pockets here.
It's an Accurac.
Accurac, thanks.
It is not the plastic magic rack.
No, that's okay. I didn't just got used to saying that. He's hitting this high, it looks.
Guys, I'd appreciate it if you would spread the word.
Yeah.
Mike Dechaine is now playing Jesus. If you can share it in the groups or whatever you can do, because I got some Wi-Fi issues I'm still dealing with on the site. I usually post it up. Just, live stream right now, Mike Dechaine and Jesus. Let's let everybody know. I hate to see anybody miss out on this great match. It's all going to be great matches through the whole weekend. And tomorrow I will have everything working back here since the company finally did what they said they were going to do 3 days ago. So if you guys can help out and do that. All right, Mike Dechaine, he lost about, I think he told me he lost about 40 pounds.
Really?
He was working out a little bit. Yeah. Looks pretty good.
I don't know if that 2 passes the 9 for the lower corner down here on the left, but he's going to have a tough time holding this for the 2 on the side. He might have to come around. It's laying a little funny, isn't it? And it's a long shot.
He's got this.
Yeah, this is not too bad.
Pop this right in, come out 2
Played
rails.
it 2 in the right side? What?
He could fire. But he was having a little tough time with the table.
Yeah, he played.
Didn't look like he had a tough time right there,
No,
did
he
it?
hit that
Split the
good,
pocket.
Yeah, he's in good shape now.
Yeah.
I think he made 2 balls, at least 2 balls on the break. Cue
Yeah,
ball
he
got
did.
kicked around a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, he made the one behind. He made the one in the one of the balls in the side, the one behind the 1 ball, one of the 4 or whatever it was.
You're going to tickle this 9 here, possibly. He's going to be able to slide through it. All right, he's in good shape. Use the full pocket there on the right side. Coming over here to look at the 4, see how he's going to transition over to this 5. You just get kind of straight on it, maybe. Go to the rail and come back. Yeah, no problems here.
No.
Just wants to get a little angle on this 5 to bump off the rail.
And this table's, maybe a quarter ball tighter than the other tables in the room.
Oh, this table is?
Yeah, it's a
okay.
little bit.
A little snug.
Yeah, and it's nice to play on. It plays real well. You can see the pocket down that lower left. Look at it. It's shimmed a little bit there.
All right, good to have you back there. Charlie Shaw in the chat.
How are you, sir, Mr. Shaw?
Thank you for joining us.
Everything good on the other side, I hope? You guys being safe?
You too, Charlie. Good to see you in the chat, Charlie.
Your boy's doing a hell of a job here, mister.
See Carl Boyd's Box office boys in the house. Four-inch pockets. There you go, Michael. Thank you. Carl Boys is a spammer.
Boise boy.
Boise's here. Yeah.
We're keeping you in the UK, Carl. You got to stay there. Upstate, I was telling you. You're not allowed here no more.
There's a virus.
We miss you, Carl.
There's a virus. Oh, he hit that real nice.
I didn't see Suat, Jack. I don't know why I didn't see Suat.
You know, he could get creative on this shot and go under the 10 and play the 10 on the side and go forward. See it?
Too early to get too
Yeah,
creative.
yeah, I guess it is. He could hold it. He could hold it.
You could even see how methodical he's playing right now. So he's just trying to catch a gear.
Yeah.
Paul Lyons, how can I donate to the stream? Believe it or not, Mario, who actually is helping Jason here, really, he's a painter and he really puts a lot in. He says, Al, all the stuff you've been through for 2 days, we're going to have to put a donation button up there for you. I said, don't worry about it. And now Paul Lyons just mentioned it here. Thank you for thinking about that, Paul. Appreciate it. What do we got?
1-0, Mike Dechaine breaking.
Oh, this is winter break.
Yeah, winter break, yeah.
Oh, man. This could,
You might see a package.
This can get funny.
Yeah, you can see a package.
I don't know. There's a couple different feelings I have on competitions with winter break, especially in 10 ball. This could, you don't have to get a shot. And that kind of sits unfair to me a little bit.
Right. You need to get to the table and Pat. You played in Pat's events, Pat Fleming's events with incoming player after the break has to push or forces opponent to push.
Yeah, that's an alternative.
And now that takes all the rack mechanic out of the game and everything else. You know,
It takes the break out of the game.
yes, it does. And everybody gets to the table each game. So.
Right, and you start.
Right. That was a nice format. I liked it.
Yeah, the break has become
Because Mike breaks
the
not very good.
so crucial.
Yeah. They're trying to get the 5 and the 8 in the side here. That's what he's shooting for here. Last time he got the 4, which is where the 8 is.
I bet you he makes one of them.
Yeah, the 8. He made the 8 last time.
Yep.
Actually, it was the 4, but it's where the 8 was.
Well, he's going to change racks.
Oh, he is. Look at that.
Yeah.
Not as tight, maybe.
No, yeah, he might be getting gaps. He don't like it.
And this guy knows how to read a rack. He really knows the intricacies in it.
All the players have studied that for sure, and
He went over the top with it more than most, I think.
Jason at the players' meeting said, "Look, guys, with the rack, let's just rack the balls, throw them up there and rack the balls. There is no pattern racking,
Right.
and let's just rack them, and let's get it done."
yeah, you can't just say that though. You have to implement something because you can tell them no pattern racking and
Yeah, right.
not
right.
to do this. There's actually, they say no pattern racking, but I know there's 4 sets of patterns that you can utilize in different ways, and
Right.
he says,
Jason's there on premises now.
yeah, Jason's calling a ruling. He's going to say, no, you can't use that one or this one. We're just going to use this one. All right, we're using the AccuRack by Outsville, and we're going to stick with that.
You know what? A lot of these guys are using. Joe Tucker has a lot of information out that, and a lot of them are using that.
Mike Dechaine, one of Joe Tucker's students.
Right. And I think basically that's what Mike teaches if you want a lesson. But Jennifer Beretta took a lesson from Mike Dechaine. She said it was very good. But he is teaching Joe Tucker stuff. Hi, Joe, if you're watching. Hope you're well.
All right, Mike Dechaine to the break.
There's the 8 ball. He's got it down. He just needs to make sure he gets a shot on that one, and he's got it. So, he doesn't have a problem on the board here.
Yeah,
This is almost an automatic.
It turned out nice. He lost the cue ball a little bit, though.
Yeah.
It could have got kicked, but he wound up good.
Yeah, they're all laying nice here. He's got the 2 in the side.
Yeah, 2 on the side's a tough shot, though. Can he?
He'll
would
fall
you-
right on it though. See it? He'll just bounce right over to it.
Yeah, but then where's the 3 down here?
Right
Okay.
right up top, I think.
No, I think that's a 5. The 3 might be down here by the 10.
Well, either one. He could get either one, so he's good.
Yeah, if the 3's down here, this works out real nice.
Yeah.
And shoot this too and just
You wouldn't bet against him here.
make it.
Yeah, right.
Maybe roll down a little bit so you get a little bit of an angle. You don't want to be dead straight.
You think that's the 3 down here, right? Yeah, maybe.
I'm guessing.
I am too. Can't tell by these colors.
You roll up a little bit.
Oh,
there you go.
there's your answer. Yeah.
Punched it
Oh,
up a
you
little
look good.
bit.
Now you can just snatch it up a little bit above the side, and he's good. Troy, you've been playing a little bit?
No,
Not at all.
not really. Not practicing. I think he's going to go to a rail and come out on this one. Go to the short rail. No use in trying to hold it up. And try and hold this up. Let it go a little bit. Let that bottom rail shorten it out.
Oh, he let the stroke out nice there. That was a nice shot. He gets straight on the 6 and he doesn't stop. Oh, no. Yeah, he can get straight on that 6 and he'll be real good.
Yeah, Mike's playing a little slower than usual. He's trying to get himself into gear, I guess.
He knows his opponent also.
Being very careful, yeah. And he doesn't want to allow him at the table, which is a good plan.
You don't know who's. I guess he's been in action to be. I mean, you can't take a stretch off for a year like that. So they must have
Who's that?
access. Well, Mike.
All the
Mike,
players?
Yeah.
I was saying that before that. Let's see how the players come out of this. So this is the first time
Right.
we've seen a lot of these players in head-to-head competition. We've seen some ghost tournaments and stuff like that, but that's not the same. We're finally opening up to have regular tournaments, which is great because honestly, I have had about enough of ghost events. Playing nine ball
Well,
and
you know
10 ball.
what?
It serves
I don't
its
want to
purpose.
knock them,
It serves its purpose.
because now that the pool rooms are open, let's say at 50% or whatever in different states, at least somebody that wants to compete in a virtual tournament now that doesn't have a table could go to the pool room and actually do it.
Right.
Giving the pool room business too at the same time.
Hey, that's a good call. That's a good call.
You know?
No, I mean,
But I agree with you. There's no pressure like being in the event itself. And
he tried to cheat the pocket. Got all of that work. He took his time, and then he got down to the 9 ball and seemed to rush it a little bit.
Mike played on this table early this morning, and he did win the match. And he came outside and he said, "Man, that's a tough table. It's a 4-inch table." He says, "Not only is it 4 inch, but it's tough. It's built. The shelf is not deep like a diamond, but it seems like there's a harder insert inside the pockets where if you hit it, it's just going to sit on top or spit it out."
You know what? Did that to me in the side pocket earlier.
Well, you got to hit the side pocket.
Yeah, hey, Al.
Yeah, not the point.
Hey, Al.
Not the rail.
Even that, you see that 9 ball, how it bobbled in there?
Uh-oh, he's on the
He's
50.
in trouble.
Well, he's got a nice safety here. It's not like it's a hard shot.
Right. Phil Capel hates that word on the 50. That's why I said, hi, Phil, if you're watching.
Does he go all out? I don't think he goes all out with Mike Dechaine as his opponent.
I got to bank this. Always play it safe. Send it up table as much as you can. Thin it. Very thin. There you go. Nice hit.
I agree, Diamond Dallas. He did rush that miss on that 9 ball.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at the cue ball control. Wow.
There's a nice cue ball there. You couldn't hit that any better.
Kind of takes away dragging the cue ball off the 10 ball right to the side. You got to go at it.
But this is just tough right here.
Billy Thorpe just gets up there and fires it in the long bank right in the corner.
You know what does work right here? And
Mike called it.
You know what?
Mike called in the upper left-hand corner, folks.
Yeah, what else are you going to
Left-hand
do?
corner.
I'm doing a double hit from here.
You're selling
Leaving my
out.
bank. You're leaving my bank. Almost every time.
Wow. See, that's because he was frozen to the rail?
Jesus caught a break here, and it was. But he played a great safety there.
Yeah, that was a great.
That was
and
pretty.
you got to jump out the window for that 10 ball bank.
Perfect speed there. Yeah, yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah, sure.
You really think you're going to play a good safe from
Yeah,
there?
no.
I want to say hello to Mike Lee Tuig. I want to say hello to Cliff Tile. I see you out there, Cliff Diamond. Dallas.
Oh, rushed it.
Frenchie, what's up? Adam Blair, my man.
Wow.
Happy birthday. I can tell you belated happy birthday now on the air.
How's this? Happy birthday to everybody.
Yeah, to everybody.
There you
yeah.
go.
We missed them all.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
Troy.
yeah.
Well, you know, something about Troy, so he's always positive.
You gotta stay positive.
Except for COVID.
If it wasn't positive, I'll be jumping off of bridges.
I like that. All right. So Mikey caught a break, huh?
Yeah, he sure did. Jesus kind of, jumped into that. This is a tough table. I
Oh, you
think
better
that's
split
why
the
Mike.
pocket, yeah.
I think that's why Mike Dechaine is taking his time and being very deliberate. You're not going to be able to free stroke on this table too often until you catch a gear. Got a little lucky on that one.
2-0.
He should have been out there.
Yeah.
Tried to get a little too much angle with that 9 in the top left corner, and tried to get a little cute with the cue ball, trying to get too close to the 10, and missed the shot. It's kind of good to see, though. Someone like Mike Dechaine missing a 2-footer gives me hope. Yeah, once again, just like to welcome everybody to the. I guess this is like an inaugural 10 ball event for
Yeah.
Jason Shaw, right?
No, I think he had one a few weeks ago. I think he did. He had
Yeah.
one.
Opens up the room.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes some of the graphics I was talking about. Boom.
Boom.
AZB TV, that's Upstate Al. There we go. Mike Dechaine to the break.
What's that? What's that? 5 ball? There, oh, see that? You got
Crushed it.
kissed
He
out of
hit
it
it
there.
too hard. Missed.
Yeah, you got
Came
kissed
up
out.
empty.
That's an ugly 5 ball over there. See it? 5-10. But it's a good safety play, maybe. If that 5 goes behind the 10 under it,
Yeah,
you'll have a
this-
good safety play there.
Jesus has a good safe game, too. So we expect to see some of that chess match right here. You just got to watch the scratch. Bring that 1 ball right back down.
Oh, you don't think he's going to play this? Oh, he
He
didn't.
played it a little differently. He played it back at a 3.
Oh, he left him a window. Oh, he's going to pay for that, too.
Did he leave him a window?
Yeah,
Do you think?
He'll stop this right on the 10 ball, and he'll come around nice. Yeah, I
How
think
much
he
you
got
can
it.
see that?
Yeah, he'll send the cue ball back to that other corner. Just thin the one here, right? It's an automatic almost. You could hit this with a shovel.
If you can get the outside corner over here, he'll be all right.
Yeah,
This could be tricky. Could be tricky.
yeah. Well, you left him a back kick here. It's call shot, folks. So, you can't give it back if you
Call shot, not call safety.
not call safety. Correct.
Yeah, I think
Oh, he had a window.
most of our viewers are
And now Mike's got
well
a window.
versed in the 10 ball game and rules.
Mike's got a window, but the cue ball's going towards the side pocket.
Towards the
If
10
he can
ball
get,
too.
if he can go, well,
I
going
like
towards the
kicking
10
this.
ball.
Kick this from behind.
Yeah, kick it from behind, but you might as well call the 10 just in case. Even though you don't win, but you
He
still
called the
get to
1
shoot.
down the corner.
Did he really?
Yeah. It's a good shot. Yeah, because it might kick off the 10.
Oh, I see. Well, that's a stretch too, I think.
You just got to watch the hit because that too much spin, you'll clip the 5 coming out. Because he only has about a third of a ball. He's going to hit this with a little pace because otherwise it could leak out.
Yeah.
Man, it did.
Oh, that ain't gonna work. And he's gonna get good on that 2 in the side.
Yeah, but he
The
got
other
a
side.
little fortunate to kick the
Yeah,
3
yeah.
over towards the 9.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he doubled him up on that now. But he can get good on this 2 ball to go into that. If he sends that cue ball down table here,
Well, he don't have to go into it. He can play play the short side for the 3. Play the 3 down the corner.
oh yeah, right, yeah,
Float up for the
right,
4
right.
and
Depending on where he gets on this 2 ball,
Right, I think he should come down table more.
he
But-
should play the short side of that 3 ball.
Oh, he's kind of come around now. Look at this. Oh, this is a good shot.
He might play the combination.
He'll come around 3 rails here.
one shot at a time. he's already gotten bit by this table a little bit, so he's going to be a little more cautious.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. You get a wake-up call early.
I think Jesus is a
Oh, he
sponsored player. Noticed by his shirt. I'm not pandering for anybody.
he got rewarded for that pretty good.
Just to mention that he is a sponsored player, so
Oh, he is.
knowing that a player plays well enough to get sponsored
Absolutely.
is something to be said.
I watched him practice yesterday on that 3.5-inch pocket. I'll tell you this young man is impressive. And I'm sure a lot of you guys out there do know him. If you don't know him, keep an eye on this gentleman here. Yeah, young kid. I call him young kid.
He's not that young.
I call everybody young kid now.
Yeah, really.
Going between these two here.
Oh.
Yeah, once again, he let his guard up, I believe, trying to.
Something he could have bore down on a little bit more. That's all.
Yeah. This table is a little tougher.
Right.
It's not going to accept these. You're just sending it in kind of shots.
You're right. He almost shot that like he's trying to get in some kind of rhythm, and he wasn't ready for that yet.
You can't do that yet.
Yeah. And Mike, you just got a little bit of a gift there. That kid was out.
No, this is a tough shot in the side.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the 7 ball.
Yeah, no,
I did that before.
got the blue
Mistaking the
6.
two. Yeah, mistaking the two of them. That gray thing down there by the cue ball.
Gray 6, yeah.
Maybe he'll bank. No, he wouldn't bank this. You could bank it and draw it back. How's that?
Yeah, it's a
Two-way shot? You got a two-way shot, and then you'll have the 7. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, I like that.
Maybe he snatches it back, or maybe he's not interested in hiding behind the 9.
No, he can go forward and come to the other side of it, right?
going to stick it.
He did snatch it back.
I'm looking at the wrong ball.
Oh, yeah, and I did that before. I did it. He's going to play the side pocket here, isn't he? And come off the 10 also.
Q repairs, lays noise going on in that back, bro?
Yep, that's what's going on here. He's setting up a lathe repair on site.
Uh-oh. Hey, Jesus is happy.
He should be, because he was supposed to win the game prior to this one, and now he's got a chance to come in with this one. You're not going to get many opportunities from Mike Dechaine, even though he missed a couple of balls.
4-2-2.
Not right now. We'll be on. All right, we're back on. We're up. Guys, sorry about that interruption. Did we have an interruption, guys, or did we stay live? I know the broadcaster went down.
To find out from
Okay,
the
we did go off for a little while. Yeah, there's a technician here that's trying to straighten out some Wi-Fi, and they actually kicked us off, and I asked them kindly, please don't touch us. We've been having a headache, and all our folks are watching. Please don't knock us off. No, we won't knock you off. Well, guess what? Murphy's Law.
Jesus just
They did
crushed
knock us
it.
off.
He just crushed it. 3 balls on the break.
Sorry about that.
And he looks like he's got a good safety here to just send that cue ball over behind that 8 and those 3 balls over there. And you should hide them pretty well here.
Mary, for everybody coming back, we'd like to welcome you. Sorry for that interruption once again. Yep, Jesus up, gets a score. Thank you.
Just trying to get back in the
Where
camera
was it?
guy. Let
Yep.
the camera guy get back to work here.
All right, Jason warming up over there. Mike Dechaine calls a 2-ball for this kick. Was just apologizing for getting knocked off the internet. Hopefully that won't happen again. But if you could, please like and share. Once again, I ask you, this way
Oh, boy.
people that will get the
Boy,
notifications from your friends.
he really let the stroke out on that ball. He really hit that hard.
Nice hit.
Yeah, he got rewarded for that, too. Even not got stuck behind that mess there.
Jesus might have to jump kick this.
Oh, jump cues are allowed here.
Are they? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. He might be able to see that whole rail without jumping.
The one railer?
Yeah.
One rail kick. Yeah, he got it right between the 4 and 8.
Let's see what he's doing. Yeah, he's just leveling out. He's good. Just watch the scratch.
He would just like to lock that cue ball there and send the two ball around, right?
I don't think you want to hit it too hard. Perfect speed. Mike, I'm going to say this a little bit. Bring the cue ball back to the bottom rail. No, hit it the other way. Nice shot. What's that? 2-1, yeah, I believe. I could be wrong.
We're good.
If
2-1. What a crowd.
yeah, we're going to look at the. They're using the coins, so it is 2-1.
Yes, it is.
Jesus's coins are on the right, and Mike's are on the left, and we're on point with that. Looks like he might be able to see a piece of this.
Oh, he got it. Look at that.
He went for it.
Wow.
What a shot.
4-inch pocket.
Nice shot.
Yes, it was. Oh, he got real good here.
He got a little stretch here. I don't know if he can reach this.
He'll come around 2 rails. He'll get right back to
Yeah, but
between the 8 and
it's-
5, right?
Look how far down that cue ball is. He might need
Oh,
an
yeah.
extension or a bridge.
He wants to stop on the 5 here. That'd be ideal. If he'd come around 2 rails and stop on the 5.
Yeah, just don't want to flick the back of it and have it hide you.
Yeah.
So you're going to use a little juice to get it going.
They missed it. He's still okay here. He could play it lower right and come around again.
Well, yeah.
You think?
This is tough.
Yeah, it is. Now it's tough. From this angle, it is.
Might have to draw all the way to the rail.
Yeah,
and
he
back
may
out.
have to, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
he's going
just
forward.
Go
He's got it.
forward, come out 2 rails, and play the longer of the 5.
Right, right.
You're going to wind up like a diamond and a half from the bottom rail. He's looking to see if he can.
Oh,
This makes the shot a lot harder if he goes this way because he's looking to pinch draw this a little bit, get to the left long rail, and
Right.
come out 3 rails, which you're using inside English with draw and cutting it to a blind pocket. So this is a tough shot, not easy, and he hit it like
That's what you were talking about right there because of that pocket there. See it? He hit it good.
yeah,
Wow.
not bad.
Yeah.
He didn't have to use it inside. He just flattened it, so he's running English, which made the shot a little easier. He did well there.
And you got to remember that this shot right here, for instance, right here, with these tight pockets, it's got to play with you a little bit, you
Yeah,
know.
he's just going to roll this in, I think. Oh, he's jacked up a little bit. He's going to punch this in.
He wants to hold it, play the 6, 7 in the same corner.
Hit it nice.
Yeah, he did good. That was a pretty shot.
You still like to come down a little bit, make this transition to the 8 a little easier.
Comes down 2 rails, yeah?
Yeah,
Right
he's
back
got-
to where he is.
He's got to go 2 rails.
Yeah, if he can get right back to where he is, he'll be ideal.
He can draw it through it, draw it out a little bit too.
Oh, he could?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess he
okay.
could.
That's what he seems to
Yeah,
be doing.
Yeah.
Draw a little low right.
I like going forward on this. I don't know why. It's just natural come around, I think.
I think it's a personal preference type of thing. Some people like to draw a lot of
Yeah,
shots.
and then you let the stroke out doing so also, you know. Oh, he went inside with that. You see that?
Yeah. He's over to 10 right now.
That
so
was pretty interesting.
this is going to hamper him.
Oh,
This makes this 8 ball a lot more missable.
I don't know if he's going to be elevated, though. I don't think. I think it's over to the right. 1 ball over.
He's on
Oh,
top.
he's jacked up a little bit, yeah. Always plays with you.
Long bridge.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep,
And
there we
there
go.
it goes, boy. And that's how it happens right there.
Yeah, he put himself over the ball.
Yeah.
Give Mike Dechaine another gift. It's no gimme, though.
See, it was kind of unusual the way he played that 7 ball getting to the 8, right?
Yeah,
it was,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
he went with
different.
inside, and I never saw that coming. He's getting thin. This would come up right up.
Yeah, like a third of a ball
Sure.
and just come up. Just kind of get past the side pocket if you can. If not,
Yeah.
up to the side's fine. Oh, he overhit it.
Oh, look at
Holy
that.
smokes.
He's got
Hit
the
it too
side pocket
thin.
this way. Oh, now
Yeah.
he's got the corner pocket. Now he's on the 50.
I think you shoot this in a corner.
Do you?
Yeah. Little hot.
It is the 50.
Little bit of outside, a touch of outside, and you roll it in. That's the biggest pocket you got.
Do you want to leave it laying down there in case you miss it? Don't forget, it's tight.
I don't like. Yeah, but so is the side pocket. They're both tight.
Yeah, I think he's playing the side. Yeah, he did.
Good shot.
Wow. 3-1. Upstate out 3-1. Two and three goes on the corners. 1, 2, and 3 go on all the corners.
Oh, that's the okay. That's the pattern.
And there's no pattern racking.
Well, that is somewhat of a pattern. 1, 2, and 3
Right,
are in the corners, and the 10's in the middle. Then you only have
and that shouldn't even matter because the 10 don't matter anyway. You know.
Yeah. Then, I mean, if that is somewhat of a pattern, and then you only have there's only like 5 or 6 choices
yeah,
left
right.
of
Correct.
Other patterns. So right now he's got the 5, 6 up top, which I like to do.
I do the 8, 9 up top mostly, and the 4 and 5 on the next to the 10.
8, 9, and 7, 4 in the back. Yeah, I like this rack. It seems to me he's been hitting them a little hard. Watch a lot of 10 ball breaks, and take a little bit off it.
What's that 7? Oh, he got kissed again on that 7. Comes up dry here. Look at this.
Comes up dry again.
And he's got the combo on the 1, that 3-ball combo if he wants it. See it? He might have to shoot this ball. It's staring him in the face.
What you talking about?
The 4-7, 1-4-7.
Play a 3-way combo here.
Yeah, I think he's got it.
He's got to cut that. He's got to cut that in.
He's got to put the 1 into the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, he's looking at it now. From here, it looks shootable.
Yeah. We don't miss anything from here.
No, you can't miss from here. He's got it. It looked relatively easy.
That's a good shot right there.
Coward. Nice shot.
Not really. I mean, he left Mike a.
Well, yeah, but that's a stretch.
Could be a winner here. This is the winner. If Mike elects to shoot at this 1.
But he's got to be pocket speed to hold it for that 2-ball up here, up there. Would you say? Because of the 4 where he might get stuck behind that.
It might be best to play it safe here, too.
Yeah, that would be a good move.
Just play it back up.
Back up to the Brunswick.
Yep. But let's see if he shoots this, being up 3-1.
Oh, there he goes. Hit it behind the 8.
He tried.
Nice shot.
No.
Well, you think he played it?
No.
I'm thinking he did play the safe.
I'm thinking he left him a shot here.
A rail first, if nothing. If he doesn't have it, he's got a rail first at least.
Or jump. You can jump this.
Oh,
too.
yeah, there's jump cues allowed.
Rail first. Swerve.
That's what I like about Mike Zuglin's events without the jump cues. The Jaws Tour.
Well, it seems like they're here to stay, so you might as well get used to them. I'm just going to check into the chat and ask everybody if you can like and share the stream, since we've battling with the internet here. And
Ask someone to put it on my page, please.
thank you very much, everybody. Yeah, we're back up to 425 viewers here. I would say Jesus tried the little bit of a jump because he needed to get over the edge of the ball, and he missed it. He's having a little hard time. I've seen Jesus play before, and even on a tighter box, and he plays very well.
Yeah, I've seen him. Yeah, he crushed the break before. I don't know if he could draw this up to stop on that 4 right here. Play the 1 down in the corner. Does it go by the 9? Does the 1 go by the 9?
No,
it doesn't.
These are. I mean, if it was a sloppy pocket, yeah, it could possibly go, but.
We'll have a safety. I see a safety here. You see it?
Not a real good one, but.
No, yeah, the 1 into the 4, and then you just freeze right there, and you got the 9 blocking. You see it? And the 1 will come down underneath. That's a good shot.
Yeah, you got a lot of stuff in play there.
Right. Yeah, you do. But it looks doable.
Keep it simple.
Unless he's got the 1 down in the corner. But if he has the 1 down the corner, he's going to have to stomp on that 4 ball somehow and really let the stroke out on it, I think.
You play the 1 in the side off to play the kiss. I like that shot. Or he's just cutting it in.
Yeah, he's cutting it in.
Yeah, this is a good shot.
It's close enough to his work. Oh, he hit it good.
Nice speed,
Up,
too.
Up.
He's there.
Ooh, he's got to rail first here if he wants it.
That ball flattened out with that reverse on it. I thought he was going to get there.
Yeah, he might shoot this rail first. He's going
to have to.
He's going to play
got no
this.
choice.
Yeah, he's going to play this. See how good he gets on the 3 here. I think he might have to draw this ball
Well, it's
also.
only a 50-50 to make this ball.
Well,
it's like, automatic position
you think
get.
50-50? Well, yeah. Look at this.
Oh, he didn't want that to go in.
And that 2 doesn't go on the side.
Now, he can give this back, I believe.
No.
Well, he just made the 6 ball. He didn't call that. So he could give it back.
I don't think so.
I think so.
No, Jason was talking before. He said if something like that happened, that's just tough luck. It's something like that.
Did he really?
Yeah. That's too bad for you.
Get
right. Over it.
So we have a little bit of a modified 10-ball rules.
Yeah. Everything's going pretty smooth.
Yeah, good.
Oh, he might have an edge of this, too.
Maybe he's going to try and jump. Make sure he has his feet on his floor
he's
there.
Spin around. Oh, he's jumping it. Or is he just on the roof? He is. Maybe he's got it. I don't know.
Vianney.
Boy, did he hit it, huh? Oh, look at that.
My man
Vianney.
Vianney.
He got the worst of that.
My man Vianney Real in the chat. Yeah, this is Troy, and that's Eddie Cohane. And anybody looking for Q, I'm going to give a free shout out to my buddy Gio. Giovanni takes care of business. He's a straight shooter, honest engine. Good deal. Like, no headaches. Don't give many either.
Here's a Pat Fleming safe right here.
What, the double kiss?
Double kiss, draw it right back to the 4, just leave it right there.
Yeah. You know what's easier?
It's a great shot.
How about you just thin it and bring the cue ball?
Or that, yeah, he's got room to do that. That's probably the move.
That double kiss is reserved for when you're really stuck and you'd rather have nothing else to do.
Oh,
like
yeah, you don't like it that much? I like it a lot.
It leaks out. If you have
it does every
else,
now and then.
Yeah.
Right? You got to bear down on it, no doubt.
Here you don't. Here
right.
you thin it.
Yeah.
And you come down and
you get under the 8. Look at this.
Boom.
Look at this.
That's how you do it.
Wow.
Greg Antonakis in the house.
Hey, Greg.
Get your Southwest from the best.
What do we got? The 3, and that's the 4 over on the left, correct? Yes, it is. No, everything's good. The score's good. I didn't hear what he said. Score. Yes.
No, Upstate checking in for the score.
Oh, he's jumping this ball.
Much for the side. That's
Oh,
all.
yeah,
Mike's
he's got
just
that
kind of
speed. Look at
hoping
it.
for the side, and you get it. It's up there. I don't know what Mike's asking. Who said good hit? Oh, it's all ball fouls, maybe. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Not privy to. Oh, he's saying he's touched the 10. You get ball in hand. So there you go.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yep.
Okay. Did Jesus?
Yeah, that's fine. It's all
did he
ball,
know he hit it?
All ball fouls. It's not me for me to call. I don't know if he hit it.
I don't know if he. I don't know if he acknowledged that he did hit it. I guess he would. He wouldn't have pulled a move like that.
Yeah, no. You hit it. You hit it. All right, with ball in hand, he's still got this 4 tucked away.
Yeah.
Okay. Give himself a little angle, a touchdown over by the 10 by the Anki rack, and come up a little bit. A little outside spinach.
It's foul.
Oh, watch the speed here.
He's good. It's foul on all balls, folks, and that happened to me before. I accidentally hit the 3, and the cue ball wasn't even moving. Doesn't matter if the cue ball's moving. If it's while the shot's in progress.
Big boy rules.
It's right. It's
all ball fouls.
The way it's supposed to be. That was a good call. I like that rule.
The only problem with all ball fouls is when, because there's not a referee on.
Right, correct, yeah.
So that's, that's where you can come into a little difficulty with the all ball fouls.
Yeah, there won't be any instant replays on the board here.
We do have instant replays now.
But we can't use it, correct?
When he's back in and he gets,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, would a referee would come over here and
no, I don't know.
That's
about
what I mean.
All that nonsense.
That's what
but
I mean.
I'm just stating the fact that State got some new toys back here, and you got a stream deck.
He bought some nice stuff here. This
all
place
kinds
looks
of good
good.
stuff. Did I or do I? I'll figure it out. I'll start hitting buttons. I don't mind. Stand by, folks. Upstate's talking to me. I'm hard of hearing, and I got ear muffs over my ears, so it doesn't work out real well. Mike Dechaine got a couple balls here left.
Oh, he's on. Oh, he got the side pocket.
He's good. Yeah, he's going to wrap this up. It looks like score's good, Al.
Yes, it is.
Score's good, and Mike's getting ready to put another one up on the board if he can get out here. I'm taking all bets, though.
Now, we're supposed to get a lot of snow here tomorrow, I think. Yeah. What do you know about it?
I know it's going to snow. I'm leaving.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm heading out tonight. I'm not going to stick around.
I want to get down to Tennessee on Tuesday, and it's a long ride.
Now he's going to have to go around the table. He got a little...
Yeah, he got it funnier than he could have. He should have got better than that. He didn't have enough inside on that ball.
Going the wrong way here. But
yeah, he's going to go up to the top rail. Oh, look what he did.
Yeah,
oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah, that worked out. You didn't have to go up and down.
Yeah.
He just elected for a little bit of a longer shot. But Mike Dechaine, being the shot maker that he is, a straight shooter, I don't know how much he's been playing lately, but I'd imagine he's been playing some based on
there it is.
How he's playing here.
4-1, folks. And the way he's breaking, Jesus has to worry here. We talked about it before, and he's getting kissed on the ball behind the one going in the side there.
Yeah, Mike will figure it out.
The last two times he got kissed out of it, but the first two times he made it nice.
Mike Dechaine on the Moscone Cup team at one point.
Yeah, he was.
He's definitely one of the higher ranked.
I guess about 5 or 6 years ago.
Players from the U.S. I'm not sure where he falls into that category now because he kind of
missed some qualifiers.
Retired from pool and got a day job.
See, now he's got this 5 ball next to the 8 there, and I think that's a 5. Yeah. And he's been hitting it really well, but he got kissed out 2 times. He went low that time.
Yeah, he came out dry again.
Yeah, look at this.
Unless he gets this 3 ball, nope. Yeah,
he's got a clear shot on this one. So now we see what Jesus got here.
Yeah, Jesus is struggling a little bit, and to have this as the first shot.
Well, he missed the 8 ball twice now, right?
This is tough.
He rattled the 8, yeah.
Tough shot here. If he can pocket this ball and draw back to the rail, he might be in good shape.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Beautiful.
Wow, that's pretty.
He didn't take no time at all with that, too. No. And the rest of the rack looks like it plays pretty easy.
Yeah,
not easy, but fairly not much movement on a cue ball.
Right, that 9 goes in the side, I think, so that's okay.
Yeah, 5 to the 7, and then the 7 to the 8. He really doesn't have any issues here.
Not at all.
I don't foresee anything. Just should get him back into a little bit of a rhythm.
Oh, he'll be right in line after this 4 to the 5 to the 6. Where's the 6?
Yeah, and just like that, we might have
down.
it. You know, this could be tied up.
The 6 is down.
Really quick.
Will we? What'd you say?
Really quick.
It depends. Does he have a little angle on this ball right here?
Yeah, he had to come down.
He could stun it down.
A little bit.
Yeah, he could stun it down maybe. Yeah, he'll probably be okay.
He's got a big stroke, so. Just looking at where that 9 ball's falling.
He might even go to the rail instead of just trying to, stun it.
That's what he's going to do, I think.
That kind of puts him right in line to get below with a 5 ball. You stun it, and who knows where you're going to wind up coming straight down with an angle, possibly bumping the 10, I think that's a smarter shot going into that angle.
Yeah, he's doing well here. Just slide past this, lay on a rail. Ooh, he got a little straight. I don't know about this. He's got a little trouble here.
I thought the 9 ball was a 5 ball from here.
Boy, that's all it takes, huh? Now he might have to play the 9 down in the corner.
No,
he's snatching it back.
Juice it up.
Yeah, he'll get below it.
There you go, folks.
Uh-oh. Watch your side.
Whoa.
The point
He
hooked.
pinched
He
himself.
may have got.
Oh my God, he's point hooked.
No, I think he's got it.
No, he's not
It's
from
close.
that other
He's
end.
looking like it's close. That's
If
for
he
sure.
has an edge, he'd be happy
He's-
with
now
the
he's
edge.
doing the Efren scratch the head move. That's not good. That's not good, folks.
Usually when Efren does that, he makes the shot.
Yeah, the effort scratched the head. I like that.
And then he smiles after it.
Yeah, I like that.
Get lucky.
He could get the edge of this, and he's got a decent safety. Maybe he could even
ready to-
hide him behind that 10 ball also. Hide the cue behind the 10, you know? This is pretty interesting. How do you figure, right?
Yeah.
Point hooked. You know, he doesn't need to see a score of 5-1 now. 4-2 is a hell of a lot different from 5-1. Oh, look.
All right, he's using
Look at this.
extreme inside English to try and throw this in.
I think he's playing it safe. Yeah, he did.
Oof,
Oh, boy, he left him a hanger bank here.
hanger bank.
Well, yeah, I like this bank. I'd play this bank.
What's Mike calling on that?
And they'll come around 2 rails, 3 rails for the. What's the problem there?
I don't know.
What did he think? He hit it twice or something? I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. I don't even know if there is a problem. But there wasn't a referee there, so.
Hey, Ed,
Yes, sir.
we had Tommy Jr. scheduled for this match, but you jumped
Hey,
in.
Tommy,
You want to give him?
Tom-
Yeah, he was
Tom-
eating.
Yeah.
So you want to give him your headset and
Absolutely.
let Tommy Jr. come in?
Yeah, turn me off.
Folks,
Turn me off. I'll see you, folks.
thank you, Eddie, so much.
All right, thanks for stopping in, Ed, and safe travels and good luck in your next match.
Folks, Tommy Jr. is going to step in the booth, one of Joe Rogan's really good friends, and he's going to call some matches and probably tell some really exciting road stories. We reminisced this afternoon with many stories, reminding each other, and boy, oh boy, did we laugh.
All right, now there's a little controversy going on here with Mike Dechaine and Jesus. The apparently Mike's over here at the booth right now, and he's going to be asking questions. Stand by.
Well, I didn't have a replay on it all. I wasn't sitting here watching the match, actually. So we can't. I think on Facebook, can we go back on absolutely on your phone on that one? I can go back?
Yeah, within 2 minutes.
Okay.
If that's the view.
How do you do that? Oh, okay.
I wasn't. I just got here, so. Were you watching? It's hard to tell secondary like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to tell secondary.
All right. Well, we take a little break in the action for them to make a call. They're going back to a call on a double hit. I believe Mike Dechaine's calling a double hit on him. We're going to be joined in the booth
By Tommy Seminaro Jr.
There we go, Tommy. Welcome aboard, Tommy.
Hey, how's it going?
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, this is tremendous here. I don't know if you guys talked about the pool room already, but I've been playing pool in Connecticut my whole life, and been around many tournaments and events that are local. And this is amazing to see all these people here like this. I mean, people drove all over to come play in this tournament, and I've seen so many people that I haven't seen over the years, and I just think that it's a positive thing for Jay.
It feels good
the
to be
energy.
back.
Yeah, there's that energy in the air that was in the air like 20 years ago. Energy.
Not just that, but how about last year? We've been locked down, Tommy.
yeah.
You know, and,
Locked down,
and
yeah.
I think everybody out is
No,
feeling
absolutely. If it's a really good feeling day, and I got to tell you, Jason has been running around this place, serving food, making eggs, changing this, doing that, running 5, coming back. I mean, if he wins this tournament, it's amazing. A feat in its own for what he's been doing here, like just laboring to run this place.
good. Yeah, I definitely agree. I was watching him flip. He was making something on the grill before. I was like,
He's doing everything.
He's
I mean-
doing
I mean-
everything. That's good, though.
Yeah.
Little discrepancy there. Mike Dechaine thought
He
Jesus
thought it was a bad hit.
tapped the cue ball prior to the shot, and we looked at it and he didn't. It's really hard to tell too. We exploded it in didn't seem like it to us, so we called it. Jason, we don't usually get involved unless the tournament director wants us to, and Jason said take a look at it, so that's the only time we got involved. Anyway, Mike came up with a safe shot here. This is no gimme, but do you go for this shot and go for the gusto? I mean, you're down 4-1.
This is a tough safe, but he does have an opportunity here.
What do you do, Tom?
Well, you know what? I was always taught.
We need that microphone a little bit.
I was always taught that if the safe is as tough as the shot, you got to go down shooting.
Yeah.
You know, so
I agree, Tom.
and we'll see. It looks like he's going in.
But he does have it. This is a pretty standard safe.
He's going in.
Yeah, he had to go for it.
Yeah, you got to. That's a good shot right there.
And he rolled it in. Nice shot. Great shot there by Jesus.
Mm-hmm. But this is the one that counts, brother.
Yeah.
Jesus is a little. I don't want to say he's intimidated or maybe a little nervous about Dechaine. But I know he shoots better than this. This is 4-inch pocket. Oh my God, that was half a diamond.
You know what it is? There's a lot of new players that I don't know because I've been out of the game
Jam
for a
up.
while. But Mike can play some too, and so no matter who you're playing against, like there's a lot of good players. There's nerves here. You know, there's big nerves.
And that's the difference between virtual tournaments and actually
Right.
being on premises.
Exactly.
Now Mike should split this pocket. He loves shooting these shots, popping them right in.
Give him I think you got him.
I did get him.
Man,
I got him to win it.
I'll tell you.
Mike Dechaine 5-1.
Yeah,
Jesus.
he really, you can't leave him anything.
Well, Jesus, on defense of him, he's had his opportunities here. It's not like Mike Dechaine's
Right.
running over him. He's had almost opportunities in every rack. He's missed the 8 twice.
Okay, I'm coming in midstream here,
Yes.
so.
It's been a little bit of a rough
And
go.
I also
start.
don't know the other fella, so I'm not giving him the credit that he deserves, and I apologize for that.
No, Jesus is
Yeah.
an accomplished player.
Yeah.
And he's been on multiple streams, and he does, had challenge
He's comfortable
matches.
in this environment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Challenge matches for some pretty heavy money, playing real good players. I think he played his last event, last player he played on the stream was Tyler Styler, and they battled for a couple days.
A couple of people saying I think he's a little rattled. He's young. Yeah, that's what I feel. I feel like he's a little intimidated. Todd Nevin says, "Hey, I'll have Tommy tell his story about playing Buddy Hall."
Oh, God.
That's Todd Nevin.
I'd love to hear that.
No, the story you want to hear is the time that Tommy put his title up for his car in a match and everything he owned. That you want to hear.
Yeah, you might want to hear that one. I don't know if my boss will want to hear it, though.
Oh, all right. Let's just say he was playing a guy with no arms.
Okay, yes. There was a guy that played out of Chelsea Billiards. I'm sure he played all over the city, but when I met him, it was in Chelsea Billiards, and they called him Flipper. And he just had a pair of hands that stuck off the end of his shoulders.
Yeah, he was
But
missing
this
his
guy was a
forearms.
one-pocket player, and he can play. Like a lot of people would take him lightly because of his appearance.
Older white guy?
Yes, but here's the thing. He was a wizard with the bridge. And in one pocket, you don't have to do a lot of power things.
Right.
I mean, you can, but back in the old days, they never seen firepower like Jason unless Earl was around or stuff like that. In one pocket, people always bunted the ball up table. It was a long kind of game.
Right.
So a lot of these guys now, you just give them an edge, they go in, and they run out. But this guy, he played the old style.
One ball at a time.
Exactly, just bunt, and he was tough for his disability. I got to give him credit for that, but he beat our guy. He beat the guy Kenny, and it was a guy Kenny Wellman from Connecticut, who was a top player around here in all the games. All through the 80s, and then he went down south, and so this guy was no slouch. Bobby Hunt was with us at the time, and Big Bruce DeFranzo. But Chelsea was an interesting place. They had a lot of characters. It was a 24-hour pool room, so whenever you get a pool room that never closes, You know, you got people that stay there for
Well-
days and days and days, and they had 2 levels.
Different
It was like
shifts.
50
Yeah,
room,
basement
50
and
up,
upstairs.
down,
Yeah.
and no matter what time you went there, with 12 noon, there was guys with aprons walking around
Yeah.
taking bets, and some type of game was going on.
Somebody sleeping in a dark corner
Yep.
just waiting for somebody.
That's it.
But Kenny came up with a good idea, or Bobby Hunt or somebody came up with the idea during that match playing that guy Flipper, was to leave the cue ball in the center of the table more or less, so he wouldn't be able to shoot the way he did. And meanwhile, the guy shot jam up with a bridge.
Oh yeah, that was the thing.
Couldn't agree more there, Tippy. Just doing a couple shout-outs in the chat room.
Is that McMahon? Yeah, that's James. James, I'm blind these days, buddy. That's why I don't play anymore.
Oh, Eddie Locke's in there too.
Eddie?
Eddie Locke, I see Eddie Locke. Yep.
I thought we got rid of him.
No, this is the original
No,
Eddie
this
Locke.
is-
Oh, different lock.
This is
L-O-C-K-E.
This is Eddie Locke. He owns Fast Eddie's Billiards in New Milford.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he's a jam-up player, too.
Sure is, and plays-
Don't let anyone tell you any different.
I played him in 3-cushion billiards the first time I met. I didn't know who he was. We had a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, he loves that billiards, and he's good
He
at
must have been fishing me up. He let it go hill, and I won by 1 point. And he paid the check. He said, I got the time. I said, no, we'll split it, Ed. I didn't know him at the time. I said, we'll split it. It was in Stanford. It was a 5x10 Old Brunswick, no heat. And you threw your shoulder out if you had to go 3 rails. Haven't seen you in a dog's age, Eddie.
Oh, look at the bank. Almost got there.
I remember that table they had in Stanford, and he would charge like $50 an hour to play on it. It was more money to play on that,
Was it that
snooker
much?
table. Oh, yeah.
Well,
It-
I got to take him out for dinner now?
no, I don't know. We had to pay for the rails or something.
Good to see
But
Eddie Locke.
I'll tell you what was good about that table. You'd play on it for about a half an hour, and a regular table looked like a bar table after that.
Yeah,
So it was good to try to hit him around on it a little bit.
James Tippy McManus says, I'm blind now, Tommy too.
You see, catch a lot of fish for a blind man.
Yeah, that's right.
Look at this.
I like kicking with a purpose, and that's what he did right there. Look at the line of balls. He left that cue ball behind. Now, Jesus has to start coming with something here.
Yeah,
He's a jam-up player, and everybody's saying he's a little intimidated or he's a little bit scared. I don't think he's scared. I see him in some major gambling matches.
Yeah, I mean,
2-ball jump? Oh, just over the 10. 2-ball jump. Ooh. It is call shot, not call safety, and the 10 ball has to be the last ball pocketed. You could pocket the 10 ball in a combination, but it has to be spotted.
is it winner breaks?
Winner breaks.
Winter break.
Yeah, this is a tough comeback here at 5-1 with a winner break format.
Well, you know what? It makes it a little easier instead of alternate break. You know what I mean? You can, if you
you're
can
right.
control
You know
it.
what? You're right about that one. When it's when you have to win one at a time, it's much harder.
Yeah, alternate
Yeah.
break, you almost got
absolutely.
no shot.
You're right. That was a bad.
We'll let you slide on that
All
one,
right.
Tommy.
It's been a while.
Oh, he's just trying to make sure we're paying
I
attention.
still want to get a game.
He's trying to look at our pool IQ.
So,
I slip, but not that much.
yeah.
Jason. Mike Dechaine wants somebody to watch the hit. We steer him to Jason. Jason said at the players' meeting, if you need a hit call, I'll be right over. So he's not only a delivery person and bringing trays around, he's playing in the tournament. Now he's got
He's
his
the referee.
Good hit.
I think Mike go at this. Hit this nice and thin. Well, I was wrong again.
Yeah.
You're going to keep Jesus on the ropes here.
Not allowing him to get to a rhythm.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean, like you said, he had his opportunities earlier.
Now is a good time for Mike to keep him down like that for sure.
Get to the rail.
They left it hanging out there. Only thing is, he did tickle that ball by the side. I believe it's a 6 or
Yeah, he put it
8.
in a tough
I don't
spot.
know. I can't tell the difference here, but either way, he's going to have to get to that
7
eventually.
ball, isn't it?
And it's a tough shot. Is it a 7?
Now, both players missed a lot of balls in his upper pocket. This 2 balls in his position just to be swallowed up, but that pocket's been kind of tough for both opponents.
Yeah, I think 3 or 4 balls have been missed in this
Yeah.
one.
You know
But
what? He's going to end up coming flat on the rail and pocket that 6 ball up the corner. That's just about the only thing he can do, or bank it if he, like if he's right there.
Is
there's
that
a
the
bank,
gray
but
6?
Whatever that is, I think it comes next.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay?
after this red
So
3.
He's going to have to just fall right in between that. Flat on the rail would be essential.
Play it up in the corner.
Oh, sure, and just roll up on the 8.
Uh-oh.
Well, he's going to get a little
Too
angle.
close.
But you know what? This
He
guy
can play
just-
this right in the side,
yeah,
too.
For him, this is a hanger.
Oh, this goes right in the side?
Well, I think he's going to go uptown because there's not a lot of pocket there, and it's much easier to go upstream with this one. I can't
Well, if he
tell
has
the
to,
amount
then
of
he has
space,
to.
but
Yeah,
it looks
no.
like there's not a lot of space there. No, I think
No,
he's
no.
got to go upstream.
Yeah,
He might-
he's going up.
Yeah, he's got to play this up the corner.
In case anybody out there is wondering, we do have Tommy Seminaro Jr. in the booth with us. Of course, NJ pool player, and yours truly,
That's
the
a good
blind
shot.
guy. Dave Varna, he says, "What's up, Tommy?"
How you doing, Dave? I see your boys in here. Is Lucas still in?
I think he's on
He
the
is?
B side.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lost to Jarul. I can't, his name, whatever his name. He's a good player. You don't know him either, Tom. Probably
No,
haven't
I
seen him.
don't, but I know Lucas.
Good player. Yeah, yeah.
And he's shooting up pretty fast.
He's not a good player. He's a great player.
Yeah.
Yeah, he.
Tommy should be a commentator full time. Well, let me tell you something. When he heard we were coming to town, he said, "I got no shot of getting in the tournament because it was sold out." He says, "But since Upstate's coming," he says, "I'm coming to get in the box." Tommy has been waiting on the sidelines as long as myself all day, just
That's
for the
right.
internet. I got to give him a big shout out.
I wore a hole in the carpet pacing around.
All right, Mike Dechaine at 6.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Behind the scenes, these guys worked really hard to get this stream out. They had a big problem with the internet, and they got it resolved, so it's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm glad it got resolved, and we only missed, I believe it was the first 2 rounds of matches. Right now, this is the 3rd round, I believe, on the winner's side. We'll see if we can get you the brackets up, or at least a link to one. Anybody in the chat has that, I would appreciate you.
CTQ man. Tommy in the house.
Yeah.
What up?
You should be down here, buddy. That's what's up.
CT.
Let's see if those secondary balls go in the side pocket. I say he makes one of them. Oh, he missed them both.
He's been coming up dry. I believe he's hitting them a little too hard, from what I, all the pull that I watch and just watch break after break after break. He's got to slow it down a little bit. He's getting a pop, but he's throwing those balls up there. Either that or just move the cue ball a little closer to the center or outside a little bit. You got to make an adjustment. What do you think,
Absolutely.
Tom?
I kind of tried it. Can they break from the side here in this tournament?
Yeah.
Okay, I usually try to find wherever that table's worn out the most is where the sweet spot is most of the time. But I will watch, if I'm coming up dry, I will watch to see where the other player's breaking from if they're making balls. And you definitely got to move around if it's not working. If you just,
But historically, the 10-ball break, they're not shooting from the side. That's the 9-ball break.
Okay.
The 10-ball break, you're pretty much head on.
In the box, right?
Right in the box.
Okay.
And you want to stick that cue ball,
Okay.
get it jumping up a little bit, and it's kind of magical.
I guess they
in
took
way.
a break, huh?
Right.
See if we can find Jason Shaw around the pool room.
There we go.
he is.
I think we did find him. As soon as Mike Dechaine and Jesus gets back, we'll switch over.
Even Jason came up a little dry on that one, I believe, right? Yep. 10 balls left on the table. Right now we're just creeping in on Jason Shaw and Joey Korziak playing. I'll try and get you a score on that.
That 6 ball is almost in the duplicate spot.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the main table here. Yeah.
I mean, I think
Yeah,
you could
I
almost
noticed that.
force that into the side from there, but I'm not sure. It's
Back to the main table.
he might have to clear it right now and use the 6 as a big pocket.
Yeah. Play the 1 off of it and get it out of
Just
the way.
as insurance. Do you? Yeah. Ooh.
Caught it solid.
Yeah, but
Opportunity for Dechaine. I don't know if it bounced off the rail enough now.
Yeah,
no.
He's got a pocket there.
oh yeah, and he made the 6 can go too. He made him.
They both might go.
Yeah. With a slow roll.
I think Mike's got to call a 1 ball here.
Yeah,
Guys, do us a favor, because the internet's a little screwed up. We don't have a chance to repost this. If you guys can repost it on your pages and your groups, do Upstate a favor. Usually I'm up on top of everything, but because of the internet being all revamped,
Upstate's had a stroke.
I am at it, and I'm fat. Not that I was skinny before. So if you know somebody that's looking for an extra 100 pounds, just let me know. I'm going to the deli next week to get it cut off.
Lonnie in the chat asks if this is Jason Shaw's room, and yes, it's US 1 Billiards in West Haven, Connecticut. He's done a fabulous job in the room. He's got the full food and adult beverage and beautiful tables, new carpet. The lighting looks great. Everything looks really good. Nice, comfortable
And
place.
not your standard pool room food. You come here, you can eat spicy Korean food and whatnot. I don't know the whole menu, but Jason's mother-in-law is still involved in the cooking along with his wife, Ara. Come on by, folks. Show support. There's going to be a lot of big things happening here.
Tommy, you think that 7 goes by that 8 there, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good.
He should have no problem here. He looks like he's real comfortable and smooth right now.
It's got that lead, you know. It kind of loosens you up a little bit. Just don't get too lackadaisy.
Yeah, winner side race to 9, loser side race to 8.
I'm surprised Frankie Hernandez didn't come to this tournament.
Me too, but you know,
Or a couple
He's
of
a
guys.
working man.
Yeah,
Still
yeah,
working.
I'm sure.
well,
but
I spoke
he
to
still
him.
Can play.
I spoke to him. He was in Santo Domingo. He was buying a condominium out on the beach down there a few weeks ago when I spoke to him. So I don't know if he's still out there. And I would just let his news out of the bag.
Yeah.
Wow, that's all right.
And, you know,
It's going
also,
to be his
Tom-
witness protection program.
He's all right.
We have
he can play some too, man.
Oh, he plays awesome.
have-
We have a little bit of snow coming, and he works, I believe, within the city, so
Right.
he may have to, that's like
Shane going for it here.
a lot of people like that snow money that they get thrown at them from this
I know. It's
overtime kind of deal.
It's like money falling out of the sky. There he is. See, he starts pounding those balls in like that.
You know you're in trouble.
Yeah, he's letting this guy. I'll tell you what, you can't just keep letting these games slide away like this.
Yeah, you start questioning yourself on every shot. You're down. It's hard to get a rhythm when you got your back up against the wall for sure. I agree, Tom.
But again, I've seen crazy things happen with this winter break. I've seen people stop people dead in their tracks.
You ever see Masterpiece Theater? Guess who Tommy Seminaro Jr. is, and guess who Troy is?
Look,
To the break, Mr. Dechaine.
let's see. Did he move spots?
Yeah, he moved it closer
Okay.
to the spot now. Let's see. See if he can dial in this break after all of this.
See, he put a little more on it too. Look, he's changing the speed up, and it's still not.
You gotta
Now,
nod the
I'll tell you now, this guy has to do something here. This is crucial right here.
Yeah, at least got to make a run at it.
Right. And he's got a fairly easy run out here.
I would say yes. Everything's sitting in the pockets.
It's at least easy from where I'm sitting.
Nobody's tied up here.
You haven't
Right.
missed a ball yet,
Nope.
Tommy.
Uh-oh, look, he's already making trouble
See,
for
that's
himself.
Just, you know what?
Oh, Murphy's Law.
It happens to the best players alive, this kind of stuff.
This
you
is
know?
Simona's cloth, by the way, folks. The best in the world.
Yeah, you can't let the cue ball go walking on its own. What a shot this is. What a kick.
Hey.
You got to call it when you're
Listen,
kicking at it, right?
Yeah, he called it.
Yeah, of course you got to call it. What's the sense of just hitting it if you can possibly
See, now
make
if
it?
he gets out,
We could see a
Okay.
turn of events here, folks.
You like the mo change here, you
oh
know?
my God.
Right now, Jesus is sending signals to Mike saying, you know what, I was just fooling with you. Let me start getting serious. You know, he's using that momentum right now.
Boy, I'll tell you what.
He's got to pound this into the rail and come back out.
Well, now he has a cue ball on a leash a little bit. I can guarantee you that. He's going to give it a little more respect than he did that last shot where he just let me let it float up the table and
Yeah,
come
but look
back.
at this angle here.
He's okay. He'll be all right. He gave it its due respect.
You got to pound it in the rail and spin it out.
The thing is again, I haven't seen this gentleman play, so I don't know what his natural rhythm is. I know Mike's rhythm, so I can tell if a player is pressured by if they're overthinking or they're thinking too much.
Yeah.
You know, so I can't tell you right now how effective this guy is, but he just came with something, and if he gets out here, you know, depending on the break and what happens,
right.
it's going to make a little, you know.
He may have an opportunity.
Put it this way, he opened some eyes. But
And not only ours.
I don't want to put the cart before the horse. Or
Well, you know what? It is what it is. Now, this is the pocket that they were having problems with. This is the cut shots that were jamming in the pocket. Yeah, he hit it clean.
man.
Yeah.
Well, he won't be so lackadaisical. I can tell you that much. I don't expect him to make any more kind of like silly errors
Right.
like he did before. He's going to lock it down now a little better.
It's like, you know, your back's against the wall when your opponent's on the hill. It's good to keep it in your head that your back's against the wall every rack.
Right.
Like it's your last.
Yeah, see, he looks like he's getting a little bit more comfortable, you know, because you know why?
Oh,
He's getting a chance to participate.
player just walked by and almost made him foul a cue
Would that
ball.
have been a foul?
That would have been a foul.
Wow.
I believe.
Fouling all balls.
Fouling all balls.
That cue looks. Does he have an extension on that cue?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
that's
a-
what it is. They got these 10-foot cues. You know what I mean? It's like you're bumping that from 3 tables over.
Someone just walked
That's
in the
Earl's
door.
fault. That's all Earl Strickland's fault. The only time I seen somebody shoot with a long cue was on a snooker table
Right?
with the bridge, the long bridge, and the long bridge
Yeah.
cue stick.
When I was 17, I played Boston Shorty, and he only had one rule, and the only one rule is
Get
that
up
he can
on-
get up and stand on the table, you know, or not stand like kneel,
Get on
but
it.
you could too. But that put you in a bad game, letting him do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike Sika used to do that too.
Oh, yeah.
He was able to jump up on the table, and he, people would let him do it because he was such a great action.
Oh yeah,
Both of them gone, by the way, folks. Rest in peace.
that was Bristol Bob's buddy.
And Bristol Bob's gone too. No, not
No,
Bristol
no.
Bob. No, Bob
Bob.
sold acoustics. Everybody knows
Bob
him.
Kobus.
Kobus. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gone too.
Hey, that guy! Look at the break he just
Great
hit.
break there by
You know what?
Jesus.
I'll tell you what. This guy might jump out of the casket if Mike don't.
Well,
Watch
he's
himself, man.
He doesn't have the one ball here. He did pocket the one. He's knotted up with this 2 ball, so this is tough.
Yeah, you know what though? He's at the table. So
Play it safe here. What do you think, Tommy? I know you don't want
here's
to.
the thing. He called it. You know what? He's going in.
He's calling a 7.
He's banking it. He's banking this
Okay.
ball
Bank it where?
in the corner.
Oh, bottom right. Okay. Good shot. Kind of a 2-way.
Well, if you commit to the bank and don't make it, you make the guy shoot again.
No, it's not
No.
called safe.
No, it's not
just
called
called shot.
Oh, so that was a good, that was a good shot call until he was playing it. But see, the tough part about that is
He didn't make it.
if you play the 2-way, it's 2-way. You're thinking as you're going to miss. You either got to think you're going to make it or don't make it. Choose one.
Right,
But
yeah.
don't think both ways, because then you're thinking, wow, if I miss, I might play safe.
Right, yeah, that don't work out too well usually.
No.
And usually, I always said this the other day on another stream, was your power of thought in this game is very strong. You can't say to yourself, "Oh, I hope I don't get tied up behind this 7," and then shoot the shot and not expect not to get tied up behind the 7, because it's the way you practice and the way you play, and it's the way it works out. So you have to think positively. Say, I'm going to draw back to this spot.
He overdid this, didn't he?
That's absolutely correct, what you just said. Yeah, there has been many a times that I've thought and willed myself to miss when I could make the shot 1,000,000 times over. It's just, you're right.
Yeah,
That's real.
That is for.
I believe that in everything, though. I believe that you can.
It manifests itself in this game
Absolutely.
so profoundly. Let's just say.
This is huge.
Don't think what could happen. Think of what I'm going to do and just stick with it.
That's it.
And have utmost confidence in that this is going to happen. And you let the stroke go. If you don't make it, that's okay. I mean, it's going to happen. You're not going to make every ball. But if you get in the habit of doing that, that little demon that comes in the back of your head saying, "Oh, I'm going to scratch. And if you think that way, you're going to either miss it or you're going to scratch.
Absolutely. Larry Lascotti said it the best: think long, think wrong. and that guy was one of Connecticut's best.
Is he trying to play the
Ever.
carom or bank?
He's banking.
Oh, you got spit out. That was kind of brutal there. Yeah, I've seen Larry play in the past. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Yeah, there's never be another Larry. Never. As far as
That sounds good. What happened there, huh? Was that in my head? It's like it got quiet in here all of a sudden. Right? It was weird.
The music went off.
Oh, that's what it was.
Troy's a retired fireman.
No, I have
And
sound
he does hear
issues.
things. He hears Dalmatians barking too.
No, I have a little, my hearing deficit, so it does. It's kind of weird.
No, it's the jukebox that went off.
Oh, okay.
I kind of felt the same way, though, I got to tell you.
It's like in the zone.
It's got this like library presence to it, to the place. It was like loud, and then all of a sudden, just like
It's shut
Dead
down.
stroke.
It's like someone
oh my
hit the
God.
deck.
He was like, "Man, I'm in the zone with the earphones."
Mike Dechaine getting ready to go on the hill if he can squeeze these last 4 balls out. He's looking pretty good. Let's see. He's going to have to go up and down the table a little bit. What do you like to do here, Tom?
You know what? Is that the 8 hanging in the
Yep.
sign right there? I think he is just going to go 2 rails and get positioned to play the 9 in
I
the
like
bottom
it.
corner.
Play the natural 2 rail out.
You don't think
Just
he hits
a
it with
little high
inside
ball.
English?
Or
Come
he
down?
can go 3 into the side, but that's a lot of ground.
I like the
I
inside
want to just
English
go
and play the
2
9
rail
in the
and
side.
9 in the corner. Boom, boom.
That's what I
oh.
like.
You
Inside
know what?
English and come down for the 9
Wow,
aside.
but
He
that was a
underdid it.
long way to travel. But
He
this guy is
underdid
a shot making. He's a shot maker.
Yeah, he's
so
way out.
he can get here, and it's almost perfect position.
Yeah, either way would have worked out. It's just what you're comfortable with. But I think, Tommy, I like your idea of you missed it. There you go. I like your idea of just going to the natural 2 rails, high ball. You don't need any English. It flattens out on that second rail, and you're right in line for the 9.
The least amount of travel.
Well, we're watching a guy that shot in the Moscone Cup
No.
too. I mean,
Look, I can never speak over how Mike.
Well, you
could give me
can.
lessons, but what
We-
I'm saying
we
is I
don't
know what
criti-
I'm looking at.
right? We don't
And-
critique him, but
Right, no,
just
I
like
know.
giving our opinions how we would have played.
Right.
Good shot. I'll tell you,
know.
Jesus is. Usually in this game they say you lose 2 racks when you lose 1.
Well,
This could just be it.
you know
And then
what-
he's in the game.
What's happening? He's just being. It's like a re-gift. Like the misses that allowed. The score to get to be what it is. But you know what? It's still interesting. This break means a lot here.
know there's a lot of folks out there that like both of these players here and commenting on the Facebook there. Who do you guys like from here at this score? I know it is a favorite of Mike Dechaine, of course, if you had to bet your stimulus check on it.
I'll tell you what, this guy's got the break dialed in. They should watch what he's doing. Okay, he's got the perfect speed. He's putting the cue ball in the perfect spot. If he can start to get into a rhythm and break in this way, get the popcorn.
Yeah.
Although he didn't make the 2 balls in the side that he's looking to make. He made some random ball up in the corner, so it was a kissed ball. So we're going to see. Hopefully, we get to see him run out here.
And that's what I mean by it's not as easy as it is.
You know what?
That
It
hurts,
looks.
right,
It does.
right,
It
Tom?
really does.
But look, you got Sweet, you
And
know.
I'll tell you what, Mike, I could actually see an edge of this ball, I think. And
think
if
he'll
he,
swing
and
for
if
the
he can
fence?
see an edge, he's going in. Because it's a two-way. You know, you're going to end up,
He could
because it's
end
such a
up behind the
thin
8.
cut,
What did
he
called a
he's kicking.
side pop?
Yeah. See, this is what I mean. Like, wow,
Let it leak out a little
that's
bit.
tremendous. I mean,
he played it? He came close.
see, like, that's something that I didn't even see because I'm not the player that he is. You know, if you can't see it, then you can't shoot it.
Right. Well, from up here, we got time to look at it. You know, down there, they don't look at it as much as we do around the whole table. These guys haven't been walking. I'm surprised they haven't been walking around the table and looking at it. You know, when you watch Torsten Holman, he's constantly walking and surmising 3 different shots at one time.
Yeah.
Ada says, what did Ada just say?
The momentum change?
The momentum change. Oh, you caught that. Okay, good. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, when you play a lot, like, you know, when you're all in like these guys, it becomes second nature.
Yeah. But Mike's got himself a 9-to-5. You know, he's selling Anderson windows, I believe, and stuff like that. And this young man, this is his life now. He's young, you know.
Right. Well, I got to tell you, in all the sports, there's always some young human being that's coming up that's a threat to take the crown from you.
Yeah, of course. And it's not a scary thing. I really appreciate the up-and-coming players. I love watching, like, Lucas Varner. You know, let's just take him, for example. How about Jason when he first came over here? I said to myself when I first streamed him, I said, this kid's going to be a world champ. This kid's got no fear here.
Even Phil Davis, don't forget he's the amateur champion.
I like
okay,
Phil, yeah,
still,
yeah.
and he may, if this keeps going on, be that for life. If they never have another
And he will go all in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, Phil can play.
Yeah. Marco Daniels, how you doing out there in Jersey? We see you out there in the chat.
Listen, we got to thank Phil too. He's a nurse during all this COVID and stuff.
Yeah.
So and you know.
Thanks, Phil.
Yeah.
We know you're watching, bro.
Yeah, brother.
You can't snake us. You're a diehard.
Phil Davis down in Florida?
No.
No. He's up here.
Yeah.
Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
Is he in Connecticut?
Yes. Oh,
I
yeah.
don't want to give out your 20, but somebody said Mike Dechaine's from Maine. Used to be. He's now in New Hampshire.
Yeah, yep.
New Hampshire. Now here's the momentum. He gets out here. That's 2 games that he could win. And I don't want to black cat him, but there's really nothing hard here. This is just a basic roll-up,
Right.
you know, and he should be okay.
Yeah, 98% of the time he's going to get out for sure. If not, if it's lower than that, you might want to start a new day job.
Well, if he can get another break and get a lucky kiss and or make a ball on his next break.
You know what it is? He's got to make sure that 20-foot stick doesn't bang into the guy next to him, you know?
He pinched it back. I like that, too. You got to be real comfortable with that. We seen Mike Dechaine shoot one of those draw shots, and he wound up playing himself safe the last time.
You know what? Let's keep an eye on this break and see if he's parks the stone and the ball goes in like.
Yeah, we're watching the 2 balls in back of the head ball, head towards the side.
Some of you guys out there listening, you might not understand some of the lingo that's going on here in the booth.
I'm
but
sorry.
park the stone. It's all good. Park the stone, we all know. It's just hit him square and park that cue ball dead center and try to make a ball, and he could get out. That's what Tommy means.
Yeah, it
We
just
know
means
some
we're
youngsters
controlling the cue ball. After
there
the
you
break, you just want it to just come to a dead stop in the middle. But I was a 9-ball. This 10-ball wasn't around when I was playing.
Right.
So I don't know, like, a few rules I didn't know, and the side break. But I'll catch on, especially with Neil. Hey,
watch
Neil
these-
will teach me.
You know, it's funny you mentioned Neil because Tippy said, I see
There
the
he
rules
goes. He
today.
made one. Yep.
Hey, see?
Made two
Perfect.
or one?
Hey.
Oh, look at the one ball.
You know what, though? He's
Now,
got,
you see those two head balls? They head right towards the side. That's the two that you're really concentrating on. And the one ball migrates up towards the corner. You want it to park there. And then the two wing balls, they go around 4 rails. And they generally kind
Right.
of want to come in there. And if your speed's right, all that happens
it's
nicely.
like, yeah, I see when Shane hits him.
Perfect,
Like,
perfect
it's just,
speed.
Right.
Probably the best 10-ball break in the world.
No, there's a couple more out there. If you do,
Well-
Federer Gorsh right now is
Yeah.
striking the ball just amazing. A
Yeah, but-
20-year-old Russian. Tommy, did you see
Yeah,
him
I
play?
watched him
Breaking
play.
them and making a ball is one thing, but breaking them and dressing the one after making a ball like Shane does on that constant basis at that 24, 25-mile-an-hour break,
Yeah.
I mean, that takes some training to get your, that muscle memory in that arm. It's not easy. You got to put in a lot of hours.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a tremendous shot right there. He
Beautiful
was-
shot.
Oh,
Oh, no
God,
justice.
You know what? There was no justice because I'll tell you what, he was jacked up. Okay, that was a beautiful shot.
Do you just give him ball in hand from here?
No, you
No,
gotta,
you gotta try it.
You gotta go in. Al.
Well, if it doesn't go in the side pocket, where is it going to go? You might just want to not hit it and just miscue it into the rail.
Yeah, that's a move.
I can't see how close
Let's
it is
go
to the
side
rail.
view.
Oh, it might go.
Yeah, that goes.
Sorry. Scratch
You know
that
what?
last transmission, folks.
I'll tell you what, he may try to kick cross.
Shirt well.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I'll hit a replay on this hit just in case there's any
see,
questions.
he's looking that way. Means he might kick the long way.
If that two don't go, I would just give him ball in hand.
He's
Nice.
going long way.
Nice and easy.
Uh,
No spin. You get the spin on it. You didn't have
well,
to
this is
spin.
what Al. We're going to see what would happen if he gave up ball in hand.
Yeah, I think it goes. If it didn't go, I would have given him ball in hand.
Well, we're
without
gonna see
touching it.
Yeah, we're gonna see it. But I'm saying if it didn't go, I don't know if it goes. If it,
It
goes,
goes.
then I definitely would.
He's just poking right at it. You're gonna push it right through. And he got beat.
Oh. Did the 8 snooker him?
Yeah,
Wow.
behind the Great Wall of China right
Yeah,
here.
Mike's a pretty good jumper. So
No,
nice.
but I mean, look, he'd rather be a pretty good shooting straight in the corner than jumper. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm walking on
Holy
this
moly.
one. Can I?
But I got to tell you, Al, this is why Mike can kick, because his stone gets wild sometimes.
and he loves playing that kick game. I don't know, a lot of people might not know. Mike plays a kick game and plays a pretty sport.
No, he's good at everything.
Yeah. I'm not knocking his action. The internet's too wild right now. Everybody knows. Oh,
Look, some kind of special weapon
got
is
his own
coming
caddy.
What kind of move is this?
out. Look,
Who's that caddy? Is that the guy that bought him the Calcutta? Who is that?
is that that's not Gary, is it?
Yep, it sure looks like Gary.
It is.
It is.
I love that dude, man. I met him today, Brad. Listen, I never met him before, you know. He needs to move here.
Just for the record, Mike Dechaine and Gary O'Callaghan, they were on the TV show True TV, The Hustlers. So they're still good friends.
What a beautiful shot, man. Listen, he even drew the ball to the side and got position. I mean, he's still going to have to come with a shot here. But just to be able to draw to the side rail like that,
They can cut this in.
Go for the side on this?
Yeah,
absolutely.
I like it. Yeah, you got to go for the money here.
see, the problem is he's got to send the rock around, and it's tough to hold up for the 6 from here. Okay?
I don't think
You
you
know, hey,
necessarily.
what if he banks at it and plays
Where's
the
the
7?
6?
See, that's what my goofy.
Where's the 6?
Fix it over here in the center of the table.
That's a 7, ain't it? Wait a minute.
What is that?
I think the gray one is the 6. Is that the gray one? I can't see from here. These balls drive me crazy.
All right, so either way, he's got to. If he shoots this in the side, the cue
Yeah.
ball is going to come out a little hot because he's hitting it thin.
Right.
It's going to go 3 rails, and he's going to have a, he'll be over there somewhere by
Cut
the 8.
shot in the corner.
You better not hit the point.
Not a real hard shot, though. I mean, that 7's got the full pocket.
See how he had to go with power? I knew. Look,
And he got a little
he's
fortunate
gonna get a
or
little licky
unfortunate?
licky. I don't know. I mean, he can see it, but I'm sure he was trying to,
Hit it.
get a little better.
Right.
Come off to the side rail.
I'm surprised he hit
But-
it that hard.
But with the 7 being in the hole, he can go in on this shot and, put a little something behind it, like.
Oh,
Oh, no. The
There we
7
go.
is in the hole. I can't.
That's
You know what?
why-
The ball's got me confused, the color.
yeah, excuse us, folks. We'll figure them out eventually. That was a good shot. You see how that ball killed? It died right off of that rail.
Yeah.
Often people, maybe amateurs or people that are not real familiar with the game, if you have a ball deep in the hole or in the pocket, it's hard to play position to the next ball, especially when you're 8 feet away from it.
That's a hard shot to judge. You're right.
You can get stuck back there real easy. The ball will double the rail, but it's high. You got to hit it high to get it off the rail, and it has to be thin if it's hanging. But
I mean, there's definitely a trick to it. For
right,
sure.
there's a craft to what he just did, and
Like
if
a
you
little-
recognized it, but some people might not have recognized
Right.
what just happened there.
Might go a little straight on this, so it's going to have to try and just draw back towards the center of the table.
Hi, Aaron Beckner saying hello to Troy and Al. We also got Tommy Jr., Tommy Seminaro in the box, Aaron. You met Tommy a few times, I'm sure, up at Snickers
Yeah.
and his lovely wife.
Good afternoon, Aaron. Aaron, one of our great supporters.
Well,
A lot of our moderators in the chat. We'll give them a shout out.
Well, Mike's got to get to the hill, Tommy.
he's got to come with this, and he did.
Yeah, this is a wrap.
Well, it's win or break, I think both of these players are capable of running a 5-pack. So don't count Jesus out, but Mike breaks next because it is win or break.
It's definitely never over until it's over, but
Yeah.
Mike's been coming up dry, so this is very important for him, to make a ball here.
Yeah, in order to win a tournament with the amount of caliber players that are in it, you better get your breakdown because let me tell you something. You're not going to find yourself in the finals if you continue to break dry.
No, it's
Leon
essential.
Spinks passed away, huh?
Oh, wow.
Just came over to, well, if it's true, I don't know.
Read it on the internet. It must be true.
When he fought Tyson, I went up to Yonkers Raceway to watch the fight. It was like $20 a ticket or something. It was on a big screen. And I was with the owner from Fieldston Billiards. At that time, was the largest pool room probably in the world, but definitely in America, 60 tables, way back when. And I said, let me go get a few beers from the snack bar before the line, before I sit down. And I came back, the fight was over. It was like 4 seconds long, whatever it took.
No, I know. That's how all his
Rest
fights
in
were.
peace.
You'd wait forever. The coal miner's daughter would fight on the undercard,
Yeah.
and then Tyson would come on. It'd take him longer to walk out in his robe, and then or his towel that he'd wear. You couldn't go to the bathroom or take your head off the screen for a second, or it could be over.
Yeah.
And those pay-per-views were expensive back then, Al.
Yeah.
For that time.
For that time, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
it was
yeah.
like $50.
And they would try to trick people and give away like free T-shirts. And if you called the number and you were stealing the cable, they'd be like, "Hey, how'd you get this number?"
Who is Robert M? Robert Mertz, M-E-R-T-Z. Somebody asks who's Robert M.
No, nice shot there by
Yeah.
Mike Dechaine. And Mike on the break did make one of those second balls in the side pocket. So he dialed it in after all of that time.
Mike has a great break. He has a powerful break, so he has the ability to go from high to low speed to hard to change it up.
Right.
As good as anyone.
Yeah, Mike's 9-ball break. So.
That's a good shot. It's like a stun shot
He
almost.
caught the good side of that 10 ball. You catch that further on the outside and you wind up with it. Caught it on the good side. He knew exactly where he's planting it.
he try and hold this up and play this 4 on the side, or let it run up and? I don't know if he can hold it up enough.
Does it fit?
Now, the 6 ball is the gray ball. You see it up on the top of the table there, the furthest ball up table?
Yeah.
That's the 6 now.
He was cute. It looked like he was eyeing up for the side for this next ball.
Yeah, he tried. He did it.
But I'll tell you, it's a
He
shot.
got straight.
It's a shot that he had to come he had to get dead right on it.
Yeah, I think he got straight on this.
He
He's
may
got a
have-
little goofy angle. He's going to have to roll up and lay himself on the rail for his next shot.
Either that or punch it straight in. He may punch this ball. No, he's rolling. Yep. That's sort of a punchy kind of stroke right there, but
Look where he is.
you know what?
This is tough.
Did he
my
feather
God.
that 9 ball and that cue ball come off that 9 hole funny
No,
there?
no, it just rolled into
Really?
it. Yeah.
It looked like he feathered it. This is funny right here.
See what's
Tough shot
he
here.
may just have to slow roll this and play the 7 in the side.
He just wants to make this.
Take it with it and put it in the same pocket. Take it with you, if you can.
Look at me.
Whatever
Oh.
you do, just make it. That's it. And that might be it for now.
I was lost on that shot. I thought he was
I
playing the other
would. You
ball.
know what it is, Al? And I got to just tell you, these balls have me pretty confused a little bit. It's just the ball he's shooting now looks like the 6. The other one looked like the 7.
Yeah.
Got to get acclimated.
Yeah, these are a new sponsor, Jason,
Yeah.
and he's got a bunch of, I believe, all new sets of balls. These diamond spheres.
Yeah, you got him off of Danny. Danny's in control of that.
They're beautiful.
They all want. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He just showed me a cue that his sponsor made him, and it's gorgeous. It has this marble. It's amazing.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh, Jason?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
it's
yeah.
beautiful.
Sponsors for the tournament are Perry Hughes, Kamui, and Dynasphere balls. Sponsoring Jason's tournament here.
Oh,
and we're,
yeah.
and we're on the road all the time, and we do have high impact tips. And all you guys out there that are my sponsors, keep me on the road. I will get your graphics
Yeah,
up.
Mike
I've been
Dechaine
under the
just
gun a
won
little
that
bit.
match.
Gotcha.
Mike Dechaine takes that one down
Wow.
against Jesus in a score of 9-4.